Somebody once told me a fox sounds like a woman getting killed in the woods. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of The Infected. I am Durg Ills, and welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. If you're a subscriber and if you are a new viewer, please consider hitting that like button today, and I hope I can earn your subscription. The goal of today's video, we need a stove, and I'm going to tell you the importance of the stove, but we'll get to it later. So that's the goal, is a stove. But before we get a stove, we need to do a couple things first. I'm down to 6 arrows. So we need arrows, and I'm not going to make stone arrows anymore. I'm going to make bone arrows, because bone arrows have a 100% chance of not breaking, or a 0% chance of breaking, however you want to look at it. They won't break, so you can only lose them if you shoot up into the sky, into the abyss that is the forest of the infected. It's the only way you can lose those arrows. So we're going to make some bone arrows, guys. A couple things you need to make bone arrows. I just so happen to have some bone shards here from when I was looting the Vambi villages and everything, so we're going to use those. But normally, if you're going to make bone arrows, you need an advanced workbench. Why do you need an advanced workbench? Well, that's to break down the bones that you collect from killing animals into bone shards. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and get the planks so we can 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get planks so we can go ahead and create our advanced workbench. Now, I'm kind of all out of organization over here. I'm not organized at all. So this is going to be the kitchen eventually. But for now, I just have some ghost images up. So we're gonna make do with what I have. So that was 10 planks. We need 2 iron ingots and 2 copper ingots to complete our workbench. And we have 2 iron ingots right here. And I think we have some copper right here. Yes, we do. 1, 2. Let's get our advanced workbench going. There you go. Here's our advanced workbench. Now I'm just gonna grab a couple bones just to show you guys. If you're new to the game, we're gonna shift and drag, and I'm only gonna do 5. Gonna do 5 bones here. Let's go back. Go to the advanced workbench, and we're gonna split one. And we're gonna throw it over here, and simple as that. Break it down. It gives you. Wait, how many does it give you? That's 17. I thought I was counting, but I guess not. It gives you 3. It gives you 3 bone shards per bone. So, and you get plenty of bones in this game. It's really not even necessary to pick up the bone shards when you're looting the Vambi villages. I pick them up just because if stuff's already created for you, why not, right? So there you go. Once you have your bone shards, you just tab and you come to your little crafting table here. And let's go here to this itempedia. And we need 1 bone shard, 1 feather, 1 stick, and 1 rope. So let's go 1 bone shard, 1 feather, 1 stick, and 1 rope. And there you go. There's your bone arrow. It will never break unless well, it won't break. You'll just lose it, put it that way. But, of course, the easiest way to do this is to come over here to your workbench, and you can create them in bulk. Let's see what we got to do to create them in bulk at the workbench. Itempedia, bulk items, bone arrows. So 5 of each is how you do it in bulk over here. So we'll just do, all right, 5 bone shard, 5 rope. We've got 5 stick, 5 feathers. There we go. Bone arrows in bulk right there. So we're just going to keep doing this until we run out of materials. And I've got a swarm night coming up, I know, real soon. I don't know when exactly it's going to hit, but I know it's coming soon. I need to load up on arrows because I was running low with the stone arrows, and like I said, they break. You never know when they're going to break, so you got to get the ones that won't break. Am I right? Like I said, the goal of today is the stove. We need the stove, and I'll tell you the importance of the stove and why you need a stove. And I need it desperately right now. I need it pretty bad. But I know I'm going to have to defend myself real soon. So I'm going to knock out these arrows just as quick as I can. Oh, there we go. Here comes a Bambi right now. Oh, get off my base, bro. Where are you? Hey, why are you upstairs, man? Come on, then. Let's go. Let's go. Let's. There we go. All right, cool. There we go. Use my first bone arrow. I had one. I forgot I dropped all of the other arrows. I forgot I dropped all the other arrows, man. I lucked out. I lucked out on that one. I have plenty of rope, plenty of feather. I have some bone shards. Can probably make some more bone shards. Let's make a few more bone shards. And I need some more sticks. So let's go in here. There's 30. I don't know how many you can put in your quiver. We're going to test that right now, I guess. Or get close to it. I wasn't sure how many we could put in our quiver. Go away, wolf. I don't need any wolves interrupting my arrow creating. There's 35. Let's pull up the quiver. Let's drop those over there. And that's 36. So apparently you can put more than 36. That is plenty. Plenty of arrows right there. But it definitely needed it. Alright, here soon we're going to have to definitely create some more rope. So we can finish constructing our fence. That's another way. That's something else I desperately need to do so I can properly defend myself. Oh, is everything dead? Or I just haven't planted anything else? Definitely need to plant more stuff. So let's do that real quick. Alright, there we go. So let's go here now. So here's our kitchen. So this is our prep table here in our loom. So let's get stuff that isn't kitchen related out of here. Like the workbench. I'm just going to put you right here for now, buddy. I just call the workbench my buddy. Alright, Mr. Loom. Or Miss Loom. We'll call you Miss Loom. Okay, since you're the interior... since you're the fashion designer. So Miss Loom. Look, I know there are male fashion designers, but come on. Give me a break. Alright, so here we go. The prep table. See, there's going to be a wall right here. Let's just go ahead and do it. Like, get everything out of the way. There's going to be a wall, like, right here. And the prep table will go there, I guess. Maybe I need a bigger kitchen. I think the kitchen needs to come out to here. What do you think? Yeah, the kitchen needs to come out to here. So when we do this, we'll just put it like right here. Kind of put it in its place. So let's find... Actually, the stove's not going to go there at all. Placeables. Food. Here's the stove tech. Alright. We are putting the stove right here against the wall. There it is. Alright, we need 8 firewood, so let's go ahead and get that. Let's go get some logs on the log cart. Get the 8 firewood, and then we'll get as much iron that we have and put all the iron on there that we have. We don't have 25, I know that much. So we're gonna have to grind for some iron, guys. That's just what's gonna be. That's just what we're gonna have to do. Grind for some iron. I don't feel afraid anymore of swarm attacks. I feel comfortable now that I have bone arrows. And that I won't lose them, so... Hey, guess what I did? I turned the foliage on, guys. Finally. I'm probably the only YouTuber that the dev hates because I don't use the foliage. I'm sorry about that, man. I just never think of it, to be honest with you. To be completely honest with you, I don't think of it. Alright, let's go. Go away, wolf! I won't have to tell you again. Alright, there's the easy part. There's 8 firewood. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 iron. We need 19 more. That shouldn't take too long. The iron's getting a lot easier. There's 1 iron ingot. I think this is aluminum here, yeah. There's 1 iron ingot. So we have iron ore we need to take. We need, oh, we got 3. Look at that. Yeah, we got, okay, I got 4 there. We have some iron fragments. Let's go put this one on. We need 18. We need 18 iron ingots. Let's get it done. Oh, everything died. Everything died. You know why? Because my coal ran out over here. Big mistake on my part. I didn't realize the coal had run out. Do not let your coal heater run out, guys. That was a super noob mistake right there. Super noob mistake. Get that going and get that in here. You know what? That wolf's getting really close. There's a Bambi too. Let's just go ahead and take care of this Bambi, so it doesn't surprise us. Yeah, I knew it was coming, and the scream is still terrifying. There we go. Oh, perfect! Look, 3 iron ingots right when I need to grind for them. Okay, I don't know where the wolf is. Sounds like the wolf's going a little bit further away, so we're not going to worry about the wolf. That's perfect. Like, I needed iron ingots. Look at that. And I just got 3. That's perfect. Alright, so we got... Okay, so this is gonna go quicker than I thought. Alright guys, I'm gonna grind for these iron ingots. And I will be back. Alright, there were 2 more iron... there were 2 more iron ores in these forges that I did not know about. So we got a pretty good decent amount of iron ores cooking up. Another thing I do, guys, when I'm doing this stuff is, I know a lot of people put coal in their iron forge, but unless I'm just gonna sit here and make sure that the coal waste, you know, burns completely out while I grind stuff, then I don't use coal. I will use 1 piece of firewood, you know, do what I can with 1 piece, let it burn, and then put more firewood on it. That way I don't feel like I'm wasting any of the coal. It's really hard to do just one thing in this game, because, you know, the second you're doing one thing, you realize you gotta go fight a Bambi, and then you realize, oh, well, you're getting thirsty, so you gotta go, you know, cook some water, and then you just have so much stuff you gotta do. And I need to get stone, but I'm gonna hold off until the morning. It's 9:41. And so, like, you end up forgetting that the coal is just in here burning and wasting away. And that's what I don't want to do. That's something I'm trying not to do. But I'm okay if 1 piece of firewood burns away. You know what I mean? And by the way, the coal burns extremely slow in the coal heater. So to me, that's probably the best way to warm up your plants and stuff. All right, it is 9:53 p.m. I usually try to go to sleep in this game around 10 to 10:30 and get up around 6 or 6:30. That gives me 8 hours of sleep. And it keeps my guys' energy level at a good pace where I usually don't get tired during the day at all. So that's the goal there. All right, it's 10 o'clock. I'm going to close this door. I really hate that this is wide open. I have to finish this sometime. And let's hope we don't get a blood moon tonight. I don't know when the next blood moon is supposed to be. I slept a little longer than I usually get up about 6 or 6:15, but that's okay. Let's go check to see if our iron is ready. We should have several bars ready that we can take over there. And guys, just like always, I'm going to take this opportunity to thank everybody who has been liking and watching the videos. I really do appreciate it. So keep them coming. Keep the comments coming. I love talking to you guys in the comments section. And also down below, if you click more and read the description, you'll find all my social media. You'll find my Twitter. You'll find my Instagram. And you'll find my Discord if you want to join the Discord and come hang out sometime. All right, so we got a decent amount of iron. We're going to go put it in, see how much more we got. So we need 8 more, and that is not going to take long, guys. But one problem I do have is I do not have any stone. So let's see what kind of condition our pickaxe is in. It is about broken, so let's see what it takes to make another one. I'm just going to go out here and fill... Uh-oh. Put this down. Here it comes, here it comes. Put my stone arrows to work. Ooh. Beautiful. Iron fragments. See, they know I'm grinding for iron right now. You give me iron ores and iron fragments. That's just beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's go find us some stones or some boulders and fill up this crate. And I'll meet you guys back at the stone forges. You guys, right now, if you hit escape and you go into your settings, and I'm going to do this, I'm going to have to turn the foliage density all the way down when I break up these rocks. I just want to show you what it looks like without the foliage on it. See how clean the ground looks. Well, without it, with it on, it's really hard to find these rocks once they break up. So when you're doing something like this, unless you just really want the challenge, and see how far they go. Look how spread out they went when I did that. It'd be really hard to find all of them without the foliage turned off. So I usually do that when I'm doing things like this. I just wanted to show you guys that. Alright guys, we are back in the forge room and we have a bunch of stones. Yes, I've not planted my plants again yet. I probably should go ahead and do that. Let me do that right now. Alright, there we go. Got everything planted, and of course we're thirsty. So we got to do something else now. It's just how it is, man. True survival game. It's like what you love and what you hate about it. Now this guy's gonna cause problems. Watch. He's too close. I knew it. Oh, he moved! He juked on me. Oh my god. You see that move? Did you see that juke move he put on me? That wasn't even right, man. That wasn't even right. Alright, so not too many hit points down. But what is it now? God, my guy stays thirsty. Alright, so I don't have any water, so let's fill one of these up. There we go. Let's fill that up. Let's put it on the fire. Need a piece of firewood here. Oh, no, come here. Come here, firewood. You're supposed to go on here. Right here. There we go. Alright, there we go. Firewood. And we got another piece of raw meat we're just going to throw up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. We can go cook some stone, guys. I'm going to cook some stone and get the rest of this iron. Alright, guys. We have the remaining iron that we need. I think we need 6 more. We have 7 things of iron here, but we have run into a blizzard. That's alright there. We're going to run over here though and finish this real quick. Here we go. We need 6 more. We have 7. There we go. We now have the stove tech, and we're going to go grab a piece of iron coal out of here. Oh, actually, I had coal, but that's fine. We'll just use this coal. And if we had walls, it would get warm in here when we did this, but we're going to go ahead and put a piece of coal in here. We're not going to quite fire it up yet because we can't cook anything. Because why? We need pans. We need pans and we need pots. I'm going to grab all the aluminum that I have, and I'm freezing my butt off right now. We got 2 things of aluminum right here. And let's go get warm. Let's go get warm, guys. I need to get past this blizzard, and then we can continue on. All right, looks like our cucumbers are done. And cucumbers are for me, and cucumbers are for the players who are bad like me, and you get all these hit points taken off of you. And we can just work those hit points right back up with cucumbers, back up to 85. So, yeah, and that's what I'm getting to. Why this is so important? Why the stove is so important? And I can't even finish showing you why it is, because we need fish. We need raw fish to complete doing this. All right, I now have enough iron. We're gonna go. Is it to the advanced workbench? Let's see. Itempedia. Others. Okay. Craft on the workbench. Craft on the workbench. So 2 and then 3. Where's my workbench? Over here, right? Yeah. So we're gonna go 1, 2 iron ingots for a pan, and then 1, 2, 3 iron ingots for a pot. Oh, it's spring. It's spring, guys. See that? It's March. It's spring. Maybe we'll wait just for maybe we'll wait for the pond to melt, and then I can show you guys. That works out pretty good. So once you get your pot and your pan made, and generally you'll make 2 for each. You can come over here and do 1 here, and then do a pot here. Now the pot is used for cooking water. So the snow is melting, so we can't get any more water. Can't get any more water right now. That's fine. We got clean water here. Let's drink that. And let's get that water. Have it ready. Yeah, so we have clean water. So let's go out. Let's do some hunting real quick. I'm gonna hunt for maybe some deer or a boar. Maybe we'll find Bill the boar hanging around. It may be time for him to die. Where are you at, Bill the boar? Maybe a sheep or something. Come on, guys. I need you. You're all over the place when I don't need you. Now I need you and you're not. Nobody's here. Oh, there's a boar right there. All right, let's get him. Headshot, baby. That's perfect. Because we got 2 pieces of meat. Do we have potatoes? Or did I eat them all? Okay, we got potatoes, okay. Got 2 pieces of meat, and the pond should be defrosting here any minute now. I want to stand on it for when it defrosts and just fall in. It'd be cool, right? Guys, last episode we got the oil extractor up. We don't have power yet. I kind of just feel like the stove right now is more important. Because let me tell you what we do with the stove. What we're going to do is we're going to make meat stew. And with meat stew, or stew mix, you have raw meat, raw fish, and a potato, and then you cook it on the stove, and it becomes meat stew. And what that does is not only does it fill up, health, carbs, protein, fat, vitamins, and give you 2 energy. Also, what it does is my hit points down here, you see how they're 85? 85 out of 85? It will raise it to 86 out of 86 with 1. So, and the max you can go is 200. So we really need to start making some meat stew and get those hit points up as high as possible, because these swarm attacks are only going to get worse, guys. And we need to be prepared. And we need to have as much health as we possibly can have. Listen to that fox. Does a fox really sound like that? You hear that? Does a fox really sound like that? Let's see. Somebody once told me a fox sounds like a woman getting killed in the woods. Alright then, I guess it kind of does sound like a woman getting killed in the woods. I never really thought much to what a fox sounded like. That's kind of crazy. Alright, it's like 6:25 in the morning. We did not have a blood moon, but we're going to do the normal stuff. We're going to drink. We're going to eat some protein. We're going to get some carbs in us. There we go. Let's get that 29 water and drink some more. We'll have to fill this up some more. We can fill that up right there. Let's go ahead and cook it. Alright, let's go check on the pond. Pond is now unfrozen. We're going to take our bone spear, guys. And we're going to go underwater and we're going to stab some fish. And we're going to make some meat stew. It is murky. Oh my goodness. I can't see anything. Alright, I was lucky enough to catch a couple fish. And we are going to do this once and for all, guys. Got a couple of trout. Go ahead and right click and harvest. And harvest those as well. And we're going to come here to the food prep table. And we're going to piece of fish, piece of raw meat, and potato. There's some stew mix. Potato, fish, raw meat, stew mix. And just keep doing that until all of it's gone. Alright, so typically you want to do more than one pan here. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. Typically you want to do more than one pan. But we're going to put this on here, and we're going to put a piece of coal in here. Oh, it's already in there. Yeah, let's just light it up. Get it going. Hey, and we'll also put some water on here. And we're going to come right here and just drop that in there, and that's going to boil up as well. All right, once your meat stew is finished, it kind of looks like this. Kind of looks like a little pizza. And we're just going to do it again. We're going to keep it going. And I'm going to go ahead and eat it and watch my health at the top. I'm just going to eat, and it goes up to 86 just like that. It's got a lot of proteins, a lot of vitamins, fats. So not only is it good for your character, it's good for your health. We're going to cook these other two. Look, we got some clean water here. We're going to go ahead and put it in this. Guys, we need to make a an outside garden. I was only using these large flasks to water the inside garden. I don't need them to water the inside garden anymore. I need to make an outside garden. And I think I've got a good idea of what I want to do. All right, there's another meat stew. We're going to put this last one on. And these last for 3 hours or 4 hours. And that's 4 real hours, not in-game hours. It lasts for 4 real hours. So essentially you could cook up, 6 to 8 of these and then just use them the whole time you're playing. Now, I'm not going to overuse these. You could just eat as many as you want to try to get your health up, but I'm just going to eat them as they come. But I'm just going to eat them as I need them. No sense in overdoing it. Let's go ahead and drink. There we go. And we're looking good, guys. And that's the importance of a stove, guys. Very important to have a stove so you can cook your meat stew and you can get your max health all the way up to 200. It still doesn't last for food. It still doesn't last as long as the dried meat does. Dried meat just lasts super long. Yeah, see, 17 hours, and that's real hours, not game hours. And we got 14 hours and 53 minutes on these. That is important to know as well. But it doesn't give you the max health. Only the stew mix gives you max health. And the other thing that raises your stamina, as you can see, I have 116 stamina, is the fruit salad. And I don't think I have enough to make fruit salad right now. I don't have what I need to make fruit salad. You essentially come to the prep table and you do a watermelon and you do a slice of melon, the other melon, and a can, and it gives you fruit salad. So guys, that's all for today. We got the stove up and running. Super important, especially at this stage in the game with my hit points down. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. And if you're new to the channel, please think about subscribing and coming back for more gaming content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.